Welcome to ETFinalScore.com, your source for all the highlight stats and stories and scores from around East Texas high school football. With your host, Eric Sullivan.
What's up, everybody? 4 local teams trying to win their state semifinal game tonight and move on to the state championship games at AT&T Cowboys Stadium. JT Lions, of course, play tomorrow. We start, though, at Ford Stadium at SMU tonight. The 14-0 Gilmer Buckeyes had their biggest test of the year against tradition-rich Salina. Let's head to Ford Stadium for the first half highlights, and we all thought this was going to be that classic showdown game. Gilmer comes out on fire. McLean Carter, second play of the game. Blake Lynch, 11 seconds go by. Gilmer has the lead 7-0. Then Carter to Lynch again. It's just an onslaught. Fumbles it, but he gets it back. Great job for another touchdown. Over 30 touchdowns this season for Blake Lynch. 13-0. More Buckeye offense. It's Carter taking off himself. Got a face mask there, gets the first down, and then he would go to his man, Mr. Quinn Flew Ellen. Talked to him on Wednesday. He was fired up. 20-0. And it just keeps going on and on. Carter to the other weapon, Chris Boyd. He does the rest for another score, 26-0. It was 33-0 after the first quarter. And here is your final, all Buckeyes. Not quite over yet, but it is a complete blowout. Gilmer looks strong to win it all next weekend at Cowboys Stadium, 67-14. Right now we go out to Ford Field. Jeff Schaefer's been there since 5 p.m. this afternoon, getting us everything we need to know about the Buckeyes' big game tonight. Jeff, kind of recap us from that 33-0 at the end of the first to what they're doing now and what's next for Gilmer in the state finals.
Thanks, Eric. I want to talk a little bit tonight about, we just saw plenty of highlights that the Buckeyes made tonight. We want to talk about a turning point, but really, you can't really call it a turning point because it was actually the starting point. Let's take a look at the video, guys. It's actually the opening play of the game, the opening kickoff. Salina kicking off to Gilmer. Salina trying to get, I guess, fancy with the onside kick, but Gilmer just recovers it. It turns out to really come back to haunt Salina, or come back to bite Salina, I guess I should say, because it just gave Gilmer a short field, and as we just saw in the highlights, the Buckeyes able to score 11 seconds in on the touchdown pass from McLean Carter to Blake Lynch. Just the first touchdown that those two hooked up on. And actually, Eric, you mentioned game not quite final. Actually, now it is final. Gilmer wins officially now 67-14 over Salina. The Buckeyes state championship bound. Gilmer will actually play next Friday at noon at AT&T Stadium. They're set to play West Orange Stark a week from today, and we'll hope to have more from the Buckeyes here in just a few minutes, Eric. Going to see if I can catch up with one or two of them here as the game just went final.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Go get them. I know they're excited right there. Gilmer final 67-14. All right, in Class 3A now, and what a ride it's been for those Mineola Yellow Jackets for 4 straight weeks in the playoffs. They've been the underdog, but somehow they found a way to win tonight. All the way over in Brownwood, Texas, the Jackets playing in their first ever semifinal game against Shallowwater. And oh, I love it. Mineola came strong tonight to support their team. And Jeremiah Crawford, what a start to the football game. Fakes everybody out, keeps it himself. And that is a touchdown. Big play by Jeremiah. And Mineola is in the scoring column. Jordan McGee passes to Michael Lawrence here as they're Shallowwater trying to get something going, gets extra yards, but no points. Defense holds strong. It's been so good for Mineola. And then you're watching the read option run to perfection. Crawford fakes everybody out, goes to Hunter Mobley. 80-yard touchdown. How about that? Mineola up 14-7. More Crawford. He goes back to Hunter Mobley again, juking and jiving. Look at this guy go. Is he fun to watch or what? Unbelievable run right there. Doesn't quite get into the end zone. Down at the 1-yard line. That's okay because Jeremiah Crawford calls his own number right after that. And Mineola, just unbelievable how well they've been playing. Get into that end zone, Jeremiah. He does. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And look at this final. Mineola, 42-27. They are playing in the state championship game. That will be this Thursday at 8 p.m. against Cameron Yo. Way to go, Mineola. Down at SFA's Homer Bryce Stadium, the Tenaha Tigers took on Bremen in the state semis. Tenaha no stranger to the playoffs as they were looking to get back to the state finals. It was not a good start for the Tigers as Bremen quarterback Rashad Paul is going to pitch it to Josh Anderson, and he goes 17 yards for the touchdown. And Tenaha has the red siren on. They could be in trouble, but here comes more of the Rashad Paul of Tenaha's opponent right here. Unbelievable game for Bremen. They're already up 14-0 like that, but here comes that Tenaha offense we're so accustomed to seeing. In the second quarter, T.J. Thomas hands off to the big guy, Kobe Caraway, fighting for the first down. And now they need a home run, and they get it. T.J. Thomas, you will not catch this guy. 83-yard touchdown run. And Tenaha was down by 3 scores in this one. They come fighting back, but a little bit short as Tenaha goes down in a heartbreaker. Great comeback. 32-29 is your final score. Newton was victorious tonight, so they move on to the state tournament championship game, and then we're going to go to Waskom and Sonora real quick. First, my bad there, guys. And, of course, Waskom having an outstanding season. They also were in trouble early in this one. Here we go. Down in Glen Rose, it's Andres Acevedo. He was dominating tonight for the Sonora team. He gets the long run here, then he gets the touchdown run right there. They take the early 7-0 lead. June Bug Johnson time. Now, we've called this guy's name so many times on Friday nights. Look at him go. Earns that 15 yards, but no points on the board right there. Then Trace Carter, the fine quarterback for the Wildcats, he's going to get knocked out right here. What a hit by Elijah Cross, getting the sack and no points. Brett Costello is going to score for the Broncos. 14-0 is what Waskom was down, but they would come roaring back, and the Wildcats are headed to the state tournament. Great second half. They win 25-21. Unbelievable. Now they will play in the state finals Newton, who got the victory tonight, 48-21 over Blanco. Unbelievable right here. It all starts right here. Road to Cowboy Stadium is getting set. The John Tyler Lions, of course, play next Saturday. Let's get that full screen up, guys, of the state tournament games at Cowboy Stadium starting on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We do know Mineola, Waskom, and Gilmer are all in playing Thursday and Friday. And, of course, if JT can win, they will play on Saturday. We'll check in on them in a bit and more from Gilmer and their unbelievable win. We'll be right back. Also, check out our Twitter feed at ETFinalScore. You can get just tons of Round 5 state semifinal action. We'll be right back. John Tyler Lions, 2 p.m. tomorrow in Mesquite taking on Aledo. They win. They will play for a state championship. Good luck to Coach Rickland, Holmes, and company. Right now, we've got to go back out to SMU's Ford Stadium. Jeff Schaefer standing by live with the victorious Gilmer Buckeyes. They are going back to the state finals. Jeff, it's all you.
Thanks so much, Eric. Back here at Ford Stadium, the Gilmer Buckeyes headed to the state championship. I'm joined now by a man who certainly played a big role in tonight's win and the entire season for Gilmer, Blake Lynch. Blake, just talk to me, gut reaction. What's the feeling like right now knowing that you're going to the state finals?
It's a great feeling because I know that me and my teammates and our coaches, we work really hard throughout the week, and it's just good knowing that it's all paying off.
Talk to me a little bit about this game. I mean, you jumped on them right away. Your first touchdown's 11 seconds into the game. Did you guys feel that momentum and just kind of build on it throughout the game?
Yes, we just felt the momentum. We just kept going with it. And our quarterback McClain, he just has a great arm. He just puts it in our hands for us. He makes it easy. And our coaches, they just really call great play calls for us to make plays.
Real quick, what about this team? What has you now sitting in the state finals?
It really just excites me. We have a really good team.
All right, we are running out of time there. Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Blake Lynch. Once again, Mineola, Waskom, and it's not Tenaha, but Mineola are all going to the state finals. There's the finals right there. Congrats to them. JT plays at 2 o'clock again tomorrow. Good luck to them. And, of course, as always, go to ETFinalScore.com to get everything related to the state championship games. We'll see you next week at the state finals.